Running a successful business involves more than just selling products or services. It requires meeting various business requirements to ensure legality, fairness, and adaptability. These include legal requirements, labor laws, market trends, consumer preferences, hiring practices, and cultural considerations. By understanding and addressing these factors, businesses can lay a strong foundation for growth and sustainability. I am Eliza Estelle Pilapil together with my groupmates Sofia Rosete, Fuchsia May Apialda, Queen Shakira Camisera, Sean Brillantes, Renz Acera, and Kyla Arcala. Join us as we discuss each business requirements.
Legal requirements for starting a food business in the Philippines. Planning to start a food business in the Philippines? It is important to familiarize yourself with the legal requirements to ensure compliance and smooth operation. So, let's dive into the essentials. Firstly, you need to register your business with the appropriate government agencies. This typically involves registering your business name with the Department of Trade and Industry if you're operating as a sole proprietorship, or with the Securities and Exchange Commission for partnership and corporations. Since our business is partnership, we need to register to the Securities and Exchange Commission. Next, you'll need to secure the necessary permit and license. This includes a barangay clearance from the local barangay office, a mayor's permit from the municipal or city hall, and a sanitary permit from the local health office. Ensuring food safety is paramount. You must comply with the regulations set by the Food and Drug Administration of the Philippines. This includes proper food handling, storage, and sanitation practices. Your kitchen and facilities will undergo inspection to ensure compliance with these standards. And for other requirements, we have here Mr. Sean Brillantes to explain.
Hiring employees, make sure you're aware of the labor laws in the Philippines. This includes providing employees with fair wages, benefits, and ensuring workplace safety. Familiarize yourself with the requirements set by the Department of Labor and Employment, otherwise known as the DOLE. Taxation is another crucial aspect. You'll need to register your business with the Bureau of Internal Revenue for tax purposes. This includes securing a tax identification number and complying with tax filing and payment obligations. Finally, it's important to stay updated with any changes or amendments to existing laws and regulations. This ensures that your business remains compliant and avoids any potential legal issues down the line. Starting a food business in the Philippines can be rewarding, but it requires careful attention to legal requirements. By following these steps and staying informed, you can set yourself up for success in the vibrant Filipino food industry.
Labor law in food business and in general. Labor law and hiring practices in the Philippines. Labor law in the food business in the Philippines are governed by various regulations and statutes aimed at protecting the rights of workers and ensuring fair employment practices. Let's start with labor standards. The main law governing labor standards in the Philippines is the Labor Code of the Philippines, which covers areas such as wage, working hours, overtime pay, holidays, rest days, and termination of employment. Second is minimum wage. The Philippines is a minimum wage law that sets the minimum wage rate for different regions in the country. Employers in the food business must adhere to this minimum wage rate, which vary depending on the allocation and classification of the business. As of last update in January 2022, the minimum wage rate for Central Luzon, Region 3, depending on the classification of the center. For the establishment with 10 or more workers, the minimum wage rate is 400 to 500 pesos. For the establishment with less than 10 workers, the minimum wage rate is 400 pesos. These rates are based on the wage order issued by regional tripartite wage and productivity forum. In addition to the basic minimum wage, some region provides cost of living allowance to help workers cope with the rising cost of living expenses. Minimum wage rates are subject to periodic reviews and adjustment by the regional wage board. These adjustments may occur annually or as needed to reflect changes in economic conditions. Employers are required by law to comply with the minimum wage rates set by the regional wage boards. Failure to do so can result in penalties and legal consequences. Third, contractual arrangements. The Labor Code regulates different types of employment arrangements, including regular employment, provisional employment, project employment, and seasonal employment. Employers must ensure that they comply with the requirements for each type of employment. Contractual workers are those hired under a fixed-term contract and may be stripped of the benefits that regular workers or employees enjoy. This is a permanent practice in various industries in the Philippines. Contractualization is well defined as the practice of hiring employees who will render their services for a finite amount of time, usually for a few months only. This is still a prevalent practice among various industries in the Philippines because it allows companies to maintain their revenues with very cheap labor fees. Probationary employment shall not exceed 6 months from the date the employee started working, unless it is covered by an apprenticeship agreement stipulating a longer period. Contractual employees have rights such as fair compensation, safe working conditions, and access to certain benefits. 4. Employee benefits. In addition to wages, employees in the food business are entitled to various benefits such as holiday pay, service incentive leave, and 13th-month pay. Employers must comply with the law in providing these benefits to their employees. Paid time off includes vacation leave, sick leave, and holidays during which employees receive their regular pay while taking off from work. The 13th-month pay is a mandatory bonus equivalent to 1/12 of the employee's total basic salary earned during the calendar year. In addition to the 13th-month pay, employers may offer performance-based bonuses, incentives, or profit sharing schemes to reward employees for their contribution to the company's success. Employees may offer discounts on company products or services. Maternity leave benefits are provided to female employees who are pregnant or have recently given birth, allowing them to take time off from work while still receiving compensation. Maternity leave benefits may also be provided to male employees to support their partners during childbirth and childcare. 5. Health and safety regulations. Employers in the food business are required to comply with health and safety regulations to ensure a safe working environment for their employees. This includes providing proper training, equipment, and facilities to prevent workplace accidents and injuries. Employers have the primary responsibility for ensuring the health and safety of their employees in the workplace. This includes providing a safe work environment, implementing safety protocols and procedures, conducting risk assessment, and providing appropriate training and supervision. Employers also have a role in maintaining workplace safety by following safety guidelines, using protective equipment properly, reporting hazards or unsafe conditions, and participating in safety training programs. 6. Anti-discrimination laws. The Philippines has laws prohibiting discrimination in employment based on factors such as age, gender, disability, religion, and ethnicity. Employers in the food business must ensure that their hiring practices comply with these anti-discrimination laws. The Philippine Labor Code. This law prohibits discrimination in various aspects of employment, including hiring, promotion, compensation, training, and other terms and conditions of employment. It mandates that employers provide equal opportunities to all employees regardless of their protected characteristics, promoting a fair and inclusive workplace. The Magna Carta of Women. This comprehensive women's rights law prohibits discrimination against women in the workplace and promotes gender equality in employment. The Republic Act No. 7277, or the Magna Carta for Disabled Persons. This law prohibits discrimination against persons with disabilities in employment, education, transportation, and other areas of public life. The Solo Parents Welfare Act. This law protects solo parents from discrimination in the workplace and provides for benefits and privileges to support their welfare. Republic Act No. 10911, or the Anti-Age Discrimination in Employment Act. This law prohibits discrimination against any individual in employment on account of age.
We all now live in a fast-changing market, and keeping pace with it provides us a competitive edge in the business industry. In a deeper sense, market trends are movements in the market that are new or different reactions, which eventually lead to change, either in a negative or positive way for business. Businesses, on the other hand, can anticipate and analyze market trends to improve their practices, attract the right target audience, focus their marketing efforts, and a lot more. So it is important to consider first the analyzation of market trends, such as running a PES analysis or political, economic, social, technological analysis that allows one to identify factors that may influence your business now and in the future. Also conducting a research using reliable sources to gather data on current trends, and studying your competitors to gain insight about how they respond to the trends and what are their strategies, strengths, and weaknesses to identify opportunities for differentiation. Also collecting customer feedback and conducting surveys to gain insights about their needs, expectations, behaviors, seeking experts as well who can provide valuable perspectives on market dynamics, including consultants, mentors, trade associations. Lastly is forecasting, or using the gathered data to make informed predictions about how market trends, may evolve in the coming years. Now, multiple trends in TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and other platforms are emerging, and one of those is the easily accessible foods packed in a container or box and can be bought physically or by delivery, which raise millions of views, hundreds of thousands of likes, and comments specifically on TikTok, just like Anti-Gutom Cravings Club and the Hungry Cup. Since our target market is students, we created this idea, the bento lunch meals with a lot of nutritional components but comes at an affordable price, which suits those students who want to save money. We are also planning to engage through digital marketing in platforms like TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram, and by using aesthetic advertisements to pique the interest of our target audiences. We are also disseminating surveys with regards to their perspective or issues in their daily meals at school.
Customer preference refers to the subjective opinions and choices individuals make when selecting goods or services to satisfy their needs or their desires. These preferences are influenced by various factors, including personal taste, cultural norms, and income level, lifestyle, past experiences, advertising, or peer influence. For example, students may prepare affordable yet trendy clothing because they want to stay fashionable on a budget. They may prefer convenient and healthy food options because they prioritize quick meals that also contribute to their well-being. Additionally, they might prefer technology gadgets for studying and entertainment to stay connected and productive. Understanding these preferences helps businesses tailor their offerings to meet the specific needs or desires of the student demographic, ultimately enhancing customer satisfaction and loyalty. Here are some common preferences among students when it comes to buying in business enterprises. Number 1. Affordability. Students often look for budget-friendly options such as discounts, promotions, or products with reasonable prices. 2. Convenience. Many students prioritize convenience, preferring businesses that offers easy online ordering, fast delivery, or accessible physical location. 3. Quality. While price is important, students also value quality. They might prefer products or services with good reviews, high ratings, or recommendations from friends or influencers. 4. Customization. Personalization options such as customizable products or services tailored to individual preference can be appealing to students. 5. Sustainability. Increasingly, students are showing a preference for businesses that prioritize sustainability and environmental responsibility in their products, practice, and supply chain. 6. Brand reputation. Established brands with a positive reputation for reliability, trust, business, and ethical businesses practice often attract students' customers. 7. Technological integration. Businesses that leverage technology to enhance the shopping experience such as mobile apps for easy ordering or virtual try-on features that might appeal to tech-savvy students. Understanding consumers' preference is crucial for setting up a successful businesses as it allows entrepreneurs to align their products or services with the demands and desire of their target market. Here's why. 1. Market research. Analyzing consumers' preference helps in conducting comprehensive market research to identify gaps or opportunities in the market. By understanding what consumers want and need, entrepreneurs can develop products or services that address those specific preferences, increasing the likelihood of success. 2. Product development. Consumers' preference guide the development and design of products or services. By knowing what features, attributes, or benefits consumers prioritize, business can tailor their offerings to meet those preferences effectively. This ensures that the product or services resonates with the target audience and leading to higher satisfactions and sales. 3. Marketing strategy. Consumers' preference inform marketing strategy and messaging. By understanding what resonates with consumers, businesses can create targeted marketing campaigns that effectively communicate the value proposition of their offerings. Whether it's highlighting affordability, sustainability, convenience, or quality, aligning marketing efforts with consumers' preference, enhance brand appeal and attract more customers. 4. Competitive advantage. Businesses that accurately identify and respond to consumers' preference gain a competitive edge in the market. By offering unique value proposition that resonates with consumers, businesses can differentiate themselves from competitors and capture a larger share of the market. 5. Customer satisfaction and loyalty. Ultimately, meeting consumers' preference leads to higher level of customer satisfaction and loyalty. When business delivers products or services that align with what consumers want and need, they build trust and loyalty, fostering long-term relationship with customers. In conclusion, understanding consumers' preference is essential for setting up a business because it informs market research, product development, marketing strategy, competitive positioning, and ultimately drives customers' satisfaction and loyalty.
When starting a food business, especially in a diverse or multicultural community, understanding cultural considerations can significantly impact the success. Here are some cultural considerations. First is you need to research local tastes and preferences. Different cultures have distinct preferences when it comes to flavors, ingredients, and cooking styles. Conducting market research to understand what types of food are popular in your target market can help you tailor your menu to meet those preferences. For example, some cultures may prefer spicy or bold flavors, while others may prefer milder or more subtle taste. Next is respect for cultural traditions and customs. Be mindful of cultural traditions and customs related to food preparation and consumption. Certain dishes may hold special significance during holidays or celebration, so it's important to understand the context behind them and ensure your offerings align with cultural norms. Next is accommodate dietary restrictions. Many cultures have specific dietary restrictions based on religion, ethical, or health reasons. For example, some people may follow vegetarian, vegan, halal, gluten-free, or dairy-free diets. But by offering menu options that cater to these dietary preferences, you can attract a broader customer and demonstrate sensitivity to the culture. Next is avoid cultural insensitivity. Be cautious not to appropriate or misinterpret cultural cuisines in your offerings. Respect the origins of dishes and ingredients, and be transparent about their cultural heritage. Additionally, avoid using stereotypical or offensive imagery or language in your marketing materials. Next is engage with the community. Building relationship with members of the diverse cultural communities can provide valuable insights and feedbacks for your business. Attend local cultural events, partner with community organizations, and seek input from customers to ensure that your food business is inclusive and culturally sensitive. By taking these cultural considerations into account, you can create a food business that resonates with a wide range of customers and foster a welcoming and inclusive environment. Our bento meal is especially created for students. This is for students who are not able to prepare for their lunch meal before going to school. Bento meals with their compartmentalized layout offer a balanced combination of proteins, carbohydrates, and vegetables in a single, portable package. For students who often have hectic schedules between classes, studying, and extracurricular activities, bento meals offer a convenient solution that saves time and ensures they have access to wholesome food throughout the day. Additionally, offering customizable options allows students to tailor their meals to their individual tastes and dietary needs. Whether they're vegetarian, vegan, gluten-free, or have other preferences. Overall, the essence of a bento meal business for students is to provide a practical, healthy, and satisfying dining experience that supports the academic and lifestyle needs.